the streets of Green Bay. No tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Green Bay Packers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the set.
Our first carry for the All-Pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
At the 27-yard line.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they have to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Ready. Blue 32. Set.
And here's Jacobs on first and 10. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. Completion good for 14 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Brings up third down.
Love now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. The Packers at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play. It's third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
60 red.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ready?
Love looking to throw it. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they're going to lose lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. That's taken in by Golden. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. And Jake Moody now on for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Looking to put a drive together. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Micah Parsons. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So here's a 3rd and 14. Back to throw. The throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Here's Hardman to return. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw now. Here's Love. That's taken in by Kraft. Look at the big fella go. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Malik Willis, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now 2nd and 5.
Come on.
33-yard line.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Here we go. Back.
On first down, right back to Benson. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Let's go.
Here comes Benson on the toss right. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now.
Let's go now.
Moore, the man in motion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Our first carry for Najee Harris. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's incomplete. It would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Open man here is Benson. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
And with my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, what? I mean, the shit I seen, send them off. Take a risk, take a trip.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run with Benson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal. The Packers' 10-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Rondale Moore, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have got it back to within a score. Now, with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at the 20.
Get ready.
He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And he swallowed up right near.